Hi everyone, it's your boy Master Chief Mike again, and this time we are talking about something else. Yeah, um, one of my subscribers, one of the members of the Mike City crew, asked me some questions under one of my videos, and yeah, I will answer them right now in this video. I will make today two videos because yeah, this will be very short videos, and this one I will answer some questions, and the other one you will see. You will see. But yeah, now I will answer the questions in that long comment that she made. The subscriber had the name Bianca C, I believe, before, but she changed her name into Chuck Sherry. No? She is also a tater from Tree of Logic's channel. So we know us for a very, very long time, at least over the internet. And yeah, she asked me some questions under one of my videos, and I will answer them right now in this one. So, I will read the comments. So, hey Master Chief Mike, quite a collection you have. When my son was young, he enjoyed video games. Well, actually, I too. I never got wrestling games, but as much as you appear to enjoy playing them, now I wish I would have bought a few. It's unbelievable what a collection you have amassed over the years. You have a huge savings account just lying around on your bed. Yeah, in that video, a lot of my things I laid a lot of the things that I had of my bed, as you can see on my last videos, so everyone could see them very good. And yeah, you can also see it on the thumbnails. Yeah, savings account just lying around on your bed. Okay. I used to watch shows about people and the huge collections they collected. I've never seen anyone collect so much in such perfect condition. Thank you. I treat my belts and my things that I collect from wrestling very good, because I love wrestling so much, and I want to yeah, I want to have that stuff that I have for a very long time. No? That's why I try to keep them in good condition. No? So yeah, don't worry about getting things mixed up when telling things from the past, because I don't know anyone that has a perfect memory, and I enjoyed your telling your stories. And when older people get older, their memories kind of fade a little bit. Yeah. I know that. I know that very good. I have a bad memory as it is, and I'm a 37-year-old man, so as I'm getting older, I I forget some things too, and also I have a little um, illness that I talked about. I believe I talked about that in one of my last videos. Uh, yeah, I've talked about that before, and it's not it's not a little illness. It's that's the illness that prevents me from doing what I would love to do, wrestling. Yeah, and yeah, but it also affects my memory a little bit. Yeah, and that's why I already have a bad memory. But yeah, it's not that bad, but yeah, it affects my memory. So yeah, perfect condition. Blah, 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 blah. Don't worry about getting things mixed up and telling things from the past because I don't know anyone that has a perfect memory, and I enjoyed your telling me your stories and thank you for that. And when older people get older, their memories kind of fade a little bit. Yeah, I know that. I wish my grandparents and parents were still alive because I especially would ask my mom things that I wouldn't remember, and she always remembered family history. That's amazing. Uh, I, I I asked a lot about I asked my grand aunt and grand uncle a lot of things about yeah family too. They yeah they could tell me a lot. I know what you mean. It's very interesting to talk to find things out uh of the family. It's very interesting, the family history and everything. I am I was and am and still am very interested in my family history too, and that's why I'm asked them so many things. And my mom too. I asked her all. I asked her too many questions about the family. Uh, when you look at my Instagram accounts, all three of them, I put the pictures from my grandfather and from my mother's side of the family. My grandfather, her father. On the picture of from him is on my Instagram accounts, all three of them, and the picture of my mother is on all three of my Instagram accounts too. I don't have to be afraid that they could be endangered by somebody else because because they don't live anymore. Yeah. And that's why I put their pictures on my Instagram accounts because I found it would be the right thing to do. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I asked her a lot about family history and everything. I was very young when my grandfather died. He committed suicide, and I couldn't ask him about family history, and that's another story for another time. But yeah, that's that. Any stories when older people. Uh, I wish my grandparents and parents were still alive, because I especially would ask my mom things that I wouldn't remember, and she always remembered family history. She passed last year on July the 5th. My condolences. Yeah. And I miss her so much. I understand that. I understand that very good. I miss my mom too. She died in 2015 because of cancer. Yeah. Yeah. I understand your pain. This I know that sounded. Yeah. It doesn't matter how it sounded, and you know what you know what I wanted to say, because I understand how you feel. That's what I wanted to say. So yeah, but I will continue to read the comment. She passed last year on July the 5th, and I miss her so much. Yeah. I hope you write down a record on your phone, so you will always remember the information. Probably I will probably do not. I will not doing that. Writing all down all things that I remember. I don't think that I will do that, but maybe I could understand. Maybe I understood that wrong. What you wrote here, or you meant something else. But to write it all down, I don't think. Yeah. I don't think it's necessary to write everything down that I still know. And when I forget things, so be it. I think when it comes to family history, I still have my pictures in my. I have books in that I put put a lot of pictures in. I have books. I don't know how they are called in English, but I say I will use this term, picture books, and I have a lot of them, and I put all the pictures that I still found in under the things that belong to my mother before she died. I put all the pictures in the picture books so I can look at them when I want to. Yeah. But yeah. So I will continue with comment. So yeah, I hope you will write. I hope you write down the record on your phone, so you will always remember the information. I didn't, and I really I didn't, and I really regret it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry that you regretted it. Sorry. That's one. I'm sorry that you didn't no, that you didn't vote it down, and that you regret it now. No, I'm sorry that you didn't vote it down, and that that you regret it now. So yeah, and I didn't really. I didn't, and I really regret it. Yeah. Sorry that you didn't wrote it down, and that you regret it now. It was great hearing you going over the history of many of the different items. Yeah, I know. Thankfully, I know a lot of things about the things that I got. Still, I thankfully know still a lot of things that I got. Still, I thankfully know still a lot of the things that I got and from where I got them and everything. So I could tell everything on my videos that I still know about the items and how I got them. Yeah, I imagine many wrestlers would love checking out your collection. I don't think so. I don't think so because my collection is small in comparison to other collections that I saw in TV. When I see the collections of other people, like here, so there's a show. There wrestlers searching for treasures from the past, from wrestling history, to put them in WWE's they want to put in basically a museum or something like that, or Colosseum or something like that, and there they put all I don't know, I forgot the where they want to put the items in, but they wanted to make them available to see for the fans. Yeah. And the people they are visiting to get these treasures, to ask them if they can buy the treasures from them, they have collections that are far bigger than mine, way bigger. And this is amazing what they've got collected over the many years that they are wrestling fans. Some got One guy got got ropes from Ric Flair. When other guy, when other guy had the boots from Booker T, or the rope from Booker T. No? When he was King Booker. Other people had uh, ropes, ropes from Ric Flair, or shoes from Ric Flair, or God, so many amazing things. My collection is nothing against that. I never had the opportunity to buy something that belonged to a wrestler. if I were able to get something that belonged to a wrestler in the past or something like that, I would be so happy. Especially if it is an item that maybe belonged to Eddie Guerrero, my favorite wrestler. If I would have maybe a one item that belonged to him, maybe the wrestling boots or something like that, I would be so happy. That would be one of my biggest treasures, of course. But yeah, my collection is nothing compared to these collections that I see in Most Wonderful Treasures, or whatever that show is called, and that they are searching for the treasures to put them in this museum or whatever they call it. Yeah, but I'm still proud. But I'm still proud to have this collection, and that I have got so many things over the years. However, my collection is not as big as and as impressive as that of others. Yeah. Moving on, and yeah. I didn't really. I didn't. I really didn't. It was great hearing you going over the history of many of the different items. I imagine many wrestlers would love checking out your collection. I don't think so, really. I thought the reason already. I think they would be amazed. Like I've said, I don't really think so. Have you ever reached out to any wrestlers and had a conversation about your collection? I tweeted to some wrestlers, and sometimes when I had luck, they responded to me. They replied to me when I asked a question or something. But that happened very, very rarely. Not it was not really often. I mean, who am I? I'm not a important person. I'm just a YouTuber and a wrestling fan. And yeah, as big as as big of a wrestling fan as I may be, I'm just a wrestling fan, like everyone else that likes wrestling. And I'm sure that a lot of the other wrestling fans have a way bigger collection than I have. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, yeah. So yeah, so um, I imagine many wrestlers would love checking out your collection. I think they would be amazed. You have you ever reached out to any wrestlers and had a conversation about your collection? I never had a conversation with any wrestler about my collection, but I had a little conversation with The Undertaker at the Undertaker Experience event on that I was. You can see some of my pictures from that event on my. You can see all the pictures and the videos on from that event that I've made on my Master Chief Mike Instagram account. And I talk a lot. I talk about the things that happened there in the videos that I made. It was absolutely awesome to meet him, to talk to him, and I also met Soko Bell, a former TNA knockout, on the Undertaker Experience event. I don't know if she is still a knockout. I don't think so. But she has a podcast, and I subscribe to her channel on that its podcast is on. And yeah, but and she really treated me as I post when I posted the picture with me and her on it. Yeah, it was also amazing to meet her. Very amazing. She is a very beautiful woman. Yeah, but I I've talked with the Undertaker, but not that much, obviously, because a lot of fans wanted to talk with him, ask him some questions and everything like that. So I haven't that much time to talk with him. So I we asked him some things, and yeah, it was unbelievable, and he shook my hand. That is, it was a feeling. Wow. It sounds stupid, but it was amazing. Standing before him, standing next to him. I never thought that I would ever do that. Standing next to the legend, The Undertaker. I wished that I would have the opportunity to stand next to other wrestlers as well. I wished I would have stand next to Eddie Guerrero, but that will never happen, sadly. He passed away a long time ago, too. Yeah. So yeah. Well, but it was a great experience to meet The Undertaker and Soccer Well. And I met a lot of other people too when I was at the live events. I met Charles Robinson. I met the German commentary teams. I have met some members of the German commentary teams. I have met Sebastian Hacke. I have met Carsten Schäfer, a former member of the broadcast journalist team, the German one, and I've met Holger Basham. Holger Basham, I believe, or Boschem. I've met him too. It was absolutely amazing. People that I only see in television, people that commentate the things that happen in the ring. It was absolutely awesome to meet them too. They are awesome in the things that they are doing. Great. They are doing a great job. And Sebastian Hacke is also a wrestler. He wrestled in WXW, which is West Side Extreme Wrestling. And I watched that too. It's an independent league. He wrestled a short time in that league, but now he does only his commentary on WWE TV. Again. Yeah. So yeah, I have the honor to meet him too. I had it, yeah. So yeah. Obviously, that I met Little Nate was awesome. Little Nate, with Little Nate, I mean Charles Robinson, of course, the referee. It was very special to me because I know him since WCW days. His blonde hair was basically his trademark, if that term is right. Yeah. So yeah. I didn't, and I really regret it. It was great hearing you going over the history of many of the different items. I imagine many wrestlers would love checking out your collection. I think they would be amazed. Have you ever reached out to any wrestlers and had a conversation about your collection? Like I said, I reach out to many wrestlers, but because of other things, not because of my collection. And yeah, a few responded and others didn't. Yep. And the only time that I've talked with a wrestler was when I've talked to The Undertaker. Yeah. Which obviously was a big honor to me. Oh my god, you have stuff that I had no idea that wrestling would be on, and that's so cool. Thank you. I was stunned whenever you brought out classy briefcases filled with more stuff. Yeah, the briefcases, they look amazing. Yeah, the briefcases are the Money in the Bank briefcases. They are at the events. The Money in the Bank ladder match. I don't know if you know that match. It's a ladder match. You have to go on a ladder to reach for the briefcase that hangs above the ring, and when you have the briefcase, you win that match. And these briefcases, That are the briefcases that are hanging over the ring when that match happens. You know? Yeah. It's only one briefcase that hangs over the ring. In that Money in the Bank briefcase is not money, it's a contract for a championship opportunity at any time they want to have a championship match. Ja. Und that's they have a chance to win this briefcases at the Money in the Bank pay-per-views. That the that are coming on the WWE Network and other places. Yeah, so I was stunned whenever you brought out the classy briefcases filled with more stuff. Both briefcases were really high quality, like secret spy cases. Yeah, they are very good. They are amazing. I'm happy that I got them when I was on the events, on the live events that they had here in Germany. These items that I have, they are some of them are very expensive, especially the replica belts. They cost a lot. They cost a lot of money because I think I mentioned that already. Because they are out of fake leather and metal. They are very expensive, and that's why I only were able to collect them over the years. I have saved a lot of money to get them, and that is the same case for many of the other stuff that I have too. Many of the other things that I bought, I had to save money for it to get it. Some I got live events, and some I got on the WWE shops or AEW shop or wrestling shop, something like that. And yeah, I saved a lot of money to get this stuff, and I am very happy that I have it. Oh, and I will continue to collect things from wrestling. Yeah, both briefcases were really high quality and like secret spy cases. Yeah, the good thing about the things that I got, everything is very high quality. Many of the things that I have are very high quality. Yeah. I'll have to check out your Instagram and see the photos you were talking about. Yo, that's a good idea. Wow, you have more stuff, wrestling belts too? Yes, and you can check out the video on that too. I've made 2 videos of that of that topic. My replica belts. There you can see, you can hear the history, why I got them, why I bought them, and yeah. and everything else in that videos. So yeah, I should have known, because with the items you have shown so far, there's no wrestling belts, and that will be cool to see. I hope the videos that I have made about my replica belts will that you will like the videos. I hope that you will like the videos that I've made about them. I I tried to not stutter in that videos that much, but it's yeah, I'm still new to this. I try my best to not stutter, and I try my best to not to make those videos not that long, which failed which I failed miserably on. Yeah, sadly, but yeah. I have a lot of a lot to talk about in these videos. That's why. And yeah, I should have known, because with the items you've shown so far, there's no wrestling belts, and that will be cool to see. Thanks for sharing your collection. I hope you enjoy a fantastic weekend. Thank you, and I will. And it's WrestleMania weekend too, so I will enjoy it very, very. I will enjoy it absolutely. Um, Thanks for sharing your collection, and I hope you enjoy a fantastic weekend. Stay blessed. You too. You too, Shark Cherry. You too. So that was it with the video. Whew. It is a long video again. Sadly, this time it's not a long video, but I hope I could answer the questions good enough. And yeah, what can I say? I will make a second video now with another topic that will be way shorter. But for now, I will say, see you. Your boy, M.C.Mic.